Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here to get your pick a card reading about your person and what they're thinking about you at this moment, about you and them, your dynamic, your relationship, and the potential of it. I have 4 different selections that you can choose from to get your reading. First, we have the rainbow, Florite, the Citrine, rose quartz, and the amethyst. If you would like to pause the video to make your selection, you may do so. I suggest if you have more than one person you want to inquire about, choose 2 separate stones to help you get your reading and messages from. Okay, so with that, let us begin. Okay, so this is number 1, the rainbow Florite. What is your person thinking about you in this moment in time? So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the animal spirit. This is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. I do hope you get something from it though. And anything else you need to know about the channel will be in the description below. Anyone drawn to the rainbow Florite? What is this person thinking? Getting a general idea about this person through these animal spirit. The bee. The elephant almost wanted to pop out, guys, so that was the one that was kind of stuck there for a minute. What's your energy like? The oyster. Look who's at the bottom. We're gonna let the elephant stick around, okay? The elephant's energy wanted to come through, like I said. And so, let's just let him hang out there for a little bit. It is fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be their inner self. This is what they're like now. Air. Sign of the bee. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't really matter, but they could be kind of exhibiting those types of characteristics, This person's thinking a lot about money, their financial stability. I feel like they still hold a torch for you, They have this fire in there. They may just be busy, no pun intended. So, excuse me, if they turn their back on you, they're thinking that you should know that they're busy, that they're working, that they're, taking care of family, they're, I don't know, maybe on holiday, something, all right? So if they're not communicating like they used to, or like you want them to, they are thinking that you should actually know that, all right? Whether that's true, not true, We cannot jump into the operations of one person's mind and tell them, you should think this. Eight of Cups. Well, they do think that you're a smart person, okay? So this yours is recognizing your intelligence here. But they are also thinking that you have a very deep emotional side to you. And you're kind of keeping things even keel right now. Perhaps you haven't really been doing a lot of, texting or trying to communicate with this person either. And they're thinking, well, they can speak with me. The phone works both ways. I do feel a stalemate almost. This person is someone who is kind of in two minds, okay? So 1 minute they're walking away, the next minute they're, really wanting to charge in, they're really wanting to, spark things up. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, this Elephant's energy. You've got the Eight of Cups sitting here. They're thinking that they will come back around to you, give you more of their time and attention when it is possible for them to do it. I do feel like your person is just very focused in on, if they've got children, family, parents, if their parents need them, money, those types of things right now. And your person really isn't focusing in on love. Not that they don't have love for you. It's just that they have to really balance that out. Eight of Wands. All right, guys, I'm just going to move this up. Okay. They're also thinking that they need to make some type of a move toward you. They're thinking that they need to message you. They're thinking, well, I don't really want this flame to go out. They're wondering, thinking, does, he or she still have anything for me? They're thinking about you and wondering, hey, do they even really want me? You're about at the spot where they will be like so emerging. I get a sense that they are a little nervous about what you have to say to them. Four of Wands. Some of you, your person is thinking about leaving a marriage or walking away from a marriage or a relationship, a committed relationship that they may be in. They may have done that. They may have had to do that before that they can do anything with you. And they're thinking that you actually should just, you're not going to like this, but clam up, so to speak. The oyster, right? With all due respect. They're thinking you know they'll come back because you're intelligent, even though they want you to just kind of wait. They want you to wait. I'm not saying wait. I'm saying do what it is in your heart to do. Because look, in the meantime, here it is. 5 of Pentacles. You know, they're causing you to feel left behind and abandoned. I do think they're well aware of that. Okay? Also, they're thinking that they have to abandon a relationship, like I said, committed relationship, or an actual marriage. They're thinking that you want marriage as well. And you could be sitting there saying, no, Amy, I don't care about marriage. Well, they think you do. You stirred up a hornet's nest, I just heard. Okay? So you may have said something, done something, just to kind of poke the bear. But what you've done is stirred up some hornet's nest. Okay, that's for someone. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, this person is working a lot. Day and night, night and day. They worry about their financial house, you know. They're also thinking that you possibly could be seeking and looking elsewhere, you know, for your happiness. They're seeing you as a hard worker as well. Okay, so let's do something here. Just clarify a couple of these. Did one flip? No, but one shot out like a across the room. The Page of Swords. Hello. Yeah. They're watching you. They've got their eye on you. Is this why they think you've moved on? Perhaps. But it also says to me, you know, look, we've got the bottom of the deck, the Temperance. They're trying to get their head and their heart. Same page. I told you balance, right? They're trying to practice balance, get balance into their life. Ask the angels to guide them to balance. Awesomely enough, you know, this is supported. You do have angel support. Speaking of which, if you are interested, I have an angel oracle cards on my website, and you can get your angel oracle whenever you want. You can download the mobile app and you can just whenever you feel like it. I'll link that below too, because there's other stuff that I put on as well that you might find of interest. They may think about partnering up with you in business, or if this is a work case scenario, this person is thinking that they may, you know, they'd like to get together, you know. This is like a whole separate thing I'm getting. If this is a work case scenario, your person is thinking that they wouldn't mind, you know, getting together, having some fun, throwing caution to the wind. They think about it a lot. 8 of Swords. And they think that you think about it. They wouldn't mind having a go. Okay? So, hey, it's in the cards. It's secret. The Moon. Yep, they're secretly having little eyes out there, you know, internet spying on you. I don't know, it doesn't even need to be internet spying, but I'm not saying that this person is in the bushes, you know, peeping through your windows. No. You'd probably give them a show, though. If they did. Like, I'm getting a sense like you're probably like, well, if they did, I mean, it wouldn't creep me out. I don't think this person is a creep at all. This is a very fun, lighthearted, you know, and it feels like that. You know, this isn't very, like, heavy and, I mean, you might be in a lot of pain. You could be heartache or pain from this person's actions or inactions, you know, but it does. It feels very lighthearted and very kind and fun. And, you know, if you're not experiencing that with this person now, I do think that you will be. And it's just a matter of your person getting their stuff together, you know. They don't really want you going anywhere. And they want you, 9 of Wands. They want you to understand them and that. All right. On the flip side, you're, you know, having to wait. And that's not fair, right? So I do want one more. I don't know. I don't want to leave it off like that. It looks a little naked to me. I do think there's a lot of lessons that have been... I knew this card was coming out. I should have told you. The Worry card. The 9 of Swords. And so what I was saying is I do think there's been a lot of lessons learned in this dynamic already. Okay? So when you guys are able to get together to speak, to communicate... freely and effectively, openly, you know, it'll go somewhere. It's not going to be, hey, what did you have for lunch? You know? And so, yeah, I think your person secretly also worries about the whole thing too. And they understand that they really need to light a fire under their own ass because nobody's going to do it for them. And they do not want to hurt you. All right? So, those are the messages, guys. And thank you so much for being here. If you're still listening and you resonated with this reading, please hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you. I would appreciate that so much. Also, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want to see done. I know I've been doing a lot of live readings lately, but I didn't give up on these pick a card readings. You know, it's really a joy for me to do these and to kind of interact with everybody in the comments section. I love to get to know all my subscribers and to know what you need from me. And that's the only way I'll know is if you interact, share your story. You don't have to, obviously, but, you know, that's the way I get to know you guys. I get to get that energetic connection with you, and so you get more out of these readings too, you know. Obviously, if I'm interacting with you in the comments section, there's that energetic tie, right? At least a little bit. And then, yeah, I mean, I can put more pick a card readings out that are not just so the same old, over and over and over. I do have some ideas for an upcoming Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy duo, kind of. But the next pick a card reading will be about feelings and then the third party situations. So if you're interested, make sure you hit the subscribe. And I will be going live, you know, but if you don't want to go into the live and you aren't interested in the $20 mini meetings, then just don't click on it. I mean, you know, whatever. Namaste, guys. Oh, and don't forget to get your daily angel oracle, too, on my website. Bye, guys. Okay, so this is for everyone who has chosen the citrine. Absolutely love this stone. Reminds me of the sun. Or Leo, you know, the good old sun connecting with Leo there. Okay, so what is your person thinking? We're going to find out. In this moment in time, get a general idea of what's going on with them, with this animal spirit. Everything else you want to know can be in the description if you want to check it out. Obviously, general reading. I hope it resonates with every single person who watches and selects the beautiful citrine, but obviously that's not going to be the case. Let's see what happens here. I do actually, though, get a very earthy tone feeling, like down to earth, homey, you know, someone who is really not eccentrical or well, opposite of this, right? Firefly, who is, yeah, just kind of let's go with the flow type of a person, you know. There's no need to rush into nothing. So we've got the firefly here. Interesting. It's the air sign at the top, our chemical symbol for air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be dealing with one of those. Doesn't need to be, but, you know. And if it is true what I said about your person that you're thinking of, perhaps it's time for them to really just, you know, sprout, grow, explode. You see, I understand it's a firefly, but that bug looks very much like a caterpillar with wings, you know? So, your person's about to transform from caterpillar to butterfly. They've gotten their wings, so to speak. Ooh, boy. Raccoon. This is your energy. It is earth energy. I'm going to show you bottom of the deck. We've got the earthworm. Well, there's your earthy tones, right? We'll stick them over there. Because that's where he belongs. Okay. All right, so your person is thinking that you are, number one, cute, because I don't care. Raccoons are cute, okay? They also think you wear a mask. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's what's coming through. You know, you may be in a hibernation state of things right now. You may have taken a little bit of a step back. They're thinking that you hold back a lot. They hold back a lot. You hold back a lot. So it's, in a sense, I'm feeling like maybe you're not even talking to one another at this particular point in time. All right? And I would say that's probably for many of you. Do you see that earthworm there and the coloring in the middle of the earthworm looks very much like the firefly, the colors around that firefly. They've been holding on to something. They've been needing to say something. And they're thinking it like they're going to do it. They think you watch them. You know, little internet spy jobs. Yeah. I think everybody probably does that except for me. I don't do it. I don't have the time. To be honest with you. We've got the Chariot. Yep, your person is pulling their energies together, okay? They may have been split at one point or just like in a lot of turmoil, okay? They didn't know which way was up. I don't think that earthworm knows which way is up. They figured it out. They're happy about it. They want to speak to you on it. And they're thinking you may run away from them. You may ignore them. The Two of Pentacles is your balance. Kind of feels like someone who may have ghosted you without an explanation of what the hell's going on. But really, they needed to get something together, okay? They had to figure something out. Whether it's you're my one or, you know, they had choices to make in life. It could be a number of different things. Yeah, Temperance, more balance, you know? Even the raccoon's energy feels like that as well. You know, the black and the white of yin and yang. Getting those energies together. The black to white. You know, they watch you, okay? You watch them, they watch you. You know, they watch you watching them. It's interesting. And I get a sense that they try and put things out there to bait you, in a way, to contact them. And they're seeing that you're putting balance into your life as well. They're thinking that you're focusing and concentrating on other things. They're thinking that you're not thinking of them, really. Yes, watching them, but you're not thinking of them as in, I'm going to reach out, you know. They're thinking you're going to stay in the shadows. I'm hearing in my mind's eye, how could she forget me? He, she, they, them, those, however you identify. And I'm not ever trying to be dismissive or, you know, trying to offend anyone. So please understand that when I'm speaking like he or she, right? It's only because it kind of narrows it down for me, you know? So typically I will say he for your person, right? And call you she. It's just because I know my group, you know what I mean? And it's just, You get me. I don't need to over-explain. We've got the Four of Swords there. And if you know me, you know I do that. I'm very respectful of everyone's personal choices, opinions, faiths, beliefs, all that. Seven of Wands. They're thinking you might be a little defensive. They're thinking that you might be defensive. They are actually defensive themselves, though. Or they're thinking that they have to defend themselves. Did I cover it? You know, and the reason being is because they may have spent a real long time in this state here. You know, just hanging out, meditating, receiving downloads. I'm getting here that your person has received a download, an aha moment. Perhaps you're sending them energy. You could be sending them healing energy if you're nervous that they're not feeling well or doing well. Doing it in the proper way, a respectful way that is allowed by the other side, guided by angels. This is Archangel Michael, I'm told. And I keep going back to him. So, yeah, that third eye there. Your person's thinking that you have a heightened awareness, and you more than likely do if you have been sitting in the shadow for a little bit. And I'm not speaking on doing dark, you know, work or trying to play around in the dark. If you want to know about my experience with that, I do have a video about my experience with a demon. Demon, yeah. They don't have a respect to be called some, you know. But anyway, I do have a video about that. It's at the very end of my YouTube channel. It's like one of the first little videos I had done before I picked up the tarot deck, right? I was guided to do that. So if you'd like to check that out, I actually will link it in the description. Well, how do you deal? We've got the Magician and the Star. I love it. We've got three major arcana creating this triangle, okay? Mind, body, spirit. And so it's prana, right? Universal life force energy. And it feels like, you know, you guys are coming full circle here, especially if you have not spoken in a while. It's up to you to decide what a while is, okay? You know, your person here is thinking that you are their star. They're thinking you're doing a lot of healing. They're thinking that you do have a lot of emotional healing that you need to deal with. And they're thinking you're doing that, all right? They're also thinking that they can heal this relationship. Whatever happened between you guys, they're thinking they can heal it. Only thing is that, and this may be for a handful, just watch for red flags. Make sure your person isn't blowing sunshine up your keister, and you'll be good. We've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. My energetic match for soulmate energy. I'm drawn to the affinity symbol up here. Same thing with Magician. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's going to just keep going around and around and around. There is no end. Okay? This is a past life person for you. Whether it's your soulmate, you know, your so-called twin flame, whatever. For sure, a spiritual counterpart and a huge, huge force I'm hearing in your life. Definitely here for a reason. typically we run into people for lessons. You know, look for the lesson in the dynamic. Look for the lesson in the relationship. Even if it means, you know, looking in the mirror at yourself and being, you know, very candid, brutally honest with yourself. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, I mean, you know, then there's big problems. But do it, and then it'll be much better when this person finally emerges, because they're thinking about making contact with you. I'm also getting they had a spiritual experience that they really can't explain. And your person thinks that you can help them to explain that and to make sense of it. It could be, you know, anything. Where they could be getting signs. They could be having serendipitous moments. They could, whatever. You know, they think that you can explain that for them. I know I said that like that. Also, the truth comes out. We got Mr. Schmucky. Mr. Sneaky. All right. Well, hey, you know, justice. All right. So, perhaps they were married and they were stepping out on their spouse, the person that they signed that human contract with, right? Possible, you know? And there's some explaining to do, you know? And they could just be a little bit defensive about it, but I mean, again, general reading, maybe you're the married one. You can't really get too specific on a general reading like this. Okay? If you are interested in getting a daily oracle card, hop over to my website. It's automated, and you can download the mobile app. You can just get your daily angel messages. I do it myself. I think is wicked cool. Also, I've got a dream interpreter over there if you're interested. I mean, really great things that I put together for you guys. And I would love it if you would utilize them, because I spent a lot of time doing it, you know. So, that said, if you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, share, and please, you know, drop a comment. It's great for me to be able to interact with everybody. Connection, you know, create that line between us, so then I'm able to really create these pick a card readings for everyone, you know, to get something out of it. And I hope you did. All right. Namaste. Love and light. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so this is for everyone who has chosen number 3, the Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz promotes love, and it's just a beautiful pink. Whoa, baby. It just fell. Okay, I just dropped my animal spirit here. I guess they want to go. So, what is your person thinking? All right, we're going to get a general idea of their attitude, whatever's going on with them right now in these animal spirit cards. Oh, is this why? We've got the elk. Okay, so that symbol at the top is the alchemical symbol for fire. And a lot of times when this card comes out, I really do get that it's a lustful energy. They perhaps are calling out to you, not directly maybe, however they think about you a lot. Okay, they send out that vibration to the universe, and perhaps you're feeling it. They're certainly not saying it. All right. All right, Dragonfly. Earth sign at the top there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then the earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Your person doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. All right, it's just the way they're coming off. And actually, it's more feeling like a fire to me. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. However, with the dragonfly's energy, for me at least, the dragonfly is a messenger from the other side, okay? Kind of giving you a symbolization of, hey, I'm here, all right? Perhaps you've been seeing a lot of dragonflies recently, okay? Definitely a lot of telecommunication going on between the two of you. If you have been trying to use the laws of attraction, the laws of manifestation, you know, perhaps cause and effect, seems to be hitting the mark. They're thinking you are someone who is very spiritual, someone that really doesn't sit for a long period of time, so you're not kind of on the go, I guess I want to say. Queen of Swords. Perhaps you have a sharp tongue. Swords are mental energy, thoughts. They definitely think you have intelligence. You don't take any flim-flam. They need to come to you correct, I guess. Ooh. 5 of Cups. There's some regret going on here. Double energy. You know, it's lustful energy, okay? Dark energy. Toxic energy. Sorry to say that, guys, but maybe even just for a few, it's a sense of they have a lot of lustful thoughts about you. They regret something that they have said, maybe perhaps something they have done. If it was like a hit and run type of a situation, you know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, they're regretting that. They're thinking that you want to say something to them, but they're not really ready to hear it, okay? Or that they may be nervous to hear it, what you have to say. You come to them in their dream state. Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Capricorn with the Devil. You know, I think we got everybody on the board pretty much. Except for water, which I have a feeling water is going to end up showing up here. I hope, because I want to see some emotion a little bit. They think that you think that the devil, perhaps. Well, I mean, they've got a huge ego here, okay? Yeah, we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor. You know, your person thinks that they're I want to say better than, okay? Your person looks like they're a little materialistic here. They think you have knowledge about them that they don't want you to say to anyone else. Oh boy, right? So there's something going on here, like they could be someone of status, power. They could actually have a spouse or be married, entire family. You may have had intimacy with this person, or at least talk to them intimately. And they don't want you to talk about it. They think you hold something over their head. This person, excuse me, has a lot of conflict going on inside of them. I feel like their mind is spinning at 100 miles an hour. They probably have many thoughts. Worry is one of them. They are thinking they have to find out where you stand as far as they go. The Ten of Pentacles. There is some type of conflict going on in their home. I wouldn't say that this person is having like financial issues really. However, they kind of worry about it. It's interesting because I'm sensing here they think that maybe you're after their money or something. Excuse me, guys. Some of them regret leaving, okay? Now, I'm getting this as a separate one, perhaps for maybe just a couple people, but this could be actually your husband, the father of your children or something. Someone close-knit to your family, and they've done something really terrible that they regret it. Very conflicted about it. They're thinking they need to speak to you about a subject that is raw. It's going to make them very vulnerable emotionally, and they do not want that. This person, they're trying to cut themselves from emotion. As far as this situation goes, it feels like more of a business partnership. Three of Pentacles, but you know, they do want to work with you. They're thinking that they'd like to rebuild something with you. Whether it's family, whether it's business dealings, this person wants a truce of some kind. This person thinks that you have the capabilities to help them heal, bring about, facilitate their hopes and their dreams. So you'd be like that perfect partner to help them do these things. I just keep getting over and over again that they're sorry. They won't admit it. Look at this. The Four of Cups, the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Schmuck at the bottom. Mr. Sneaky, right? So, for many of you, this person, you know, they screwed you over, just plain and simple. I'm not going to try and mince up words for you. They screwed you over and they're feeling sorry for it. They perhaps even cheated on you. Flip side, they cheated on someone else. And that they're thinking you're going to come and blow up their spot. And the Chariot, well, seems like they definitely going through a turbulent time, and they're trying to get back on track. They're thinking they're wanting to gain respect, okay? So, yeah, whatever they've done, it was slimy, and they want respect back in at least your eyes. Again, probably someone of status, and at least within their family dynamic, okay? Person has a lot to lose. They have an offer for you. Ooh. They're going to offer you your hopes, your dreams. Huh. Perhaps. But this is a two-way street, though, and they're thinking you can actually offer them as much as they can offer you. And so they're eating humble pie, this one, your person. Strength card. Yeah, and then the Hermit. So they are holding back from you. You probably haven't spoken or seen this person in some time. And, you know, when your person goes into this hermit situation, hermit mode, they call it, they do a lot of, you know, inner work. They call it introspect, you know, and he's got that star in his little lantern there. And so, light dawns over Marblehead, I feel like. You know, there was like an aha moment. There was, you know, something that it came to them, you know. And it's almost like, who gives a crap how it came to him? It came to him, right? And they are holding back. And this here is my energetic match for soulmate dynamics. Not to say that this is one, you know, it is a general reading, so I don't want to slap that on there. However, it's a good possibility. I'd need to see more, okay? There could be some addiction going on here, maybe some obsessiveness going on. They may think you're obsessed with them. You know, they definitely have an ego. And so I do see them making you some type of an offer here. A truce, so to speak. Whether you want to accept that or not, that's up to you. And, of course, that would mean them reaching out. And that is what will end up happening, my dears. And those are the messages. So if you're still here, you're resonating with the reading, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's right down there. It's free. And next to it is the bell notifications, so you can know the next time I upload. Yes, I have been doing live readings, you know, frequently, but I did not give up on these pick a card readings. I never would. I love you guys so very much. I enjoy communicating with you, you know, going back and forth in the comments. I try my very best to answer everyone. And I do like to have that, you know, energetic tie to you guys, because when I'm doing these readings, it makes it a lot easier for me. Also, if you want to share your story, go ahead. That would be a great thing to know. Also, you know, if you have an idea, you want to see it done, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to put it on my list to do. The next reading will be about feelings, and then the one after that is the third-party situations. Also, in the description, you're going to see a link to my mobile app where you can get, you know, daily oracle cards every single day, angel oracle cards. If you have a dream you want it interpreted, it's an automated dream interpretation app. And also there is one for the Celtic cross if you're interested in that. And there's some other stuff on there too. I put it together for you guys because I really want to, you know, be able to, you know, have you go to a place, one-stop shop type of a thing, you know. And I always enjoy doing those angel cards every day. I do them myself, so for my own knowledge and peace. Okay, so with that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for being here. Big hugs. Namaste. All right, so we're gonna move over to the amethyst. You might have noticed it's grown. Seem to misplace my baby one, but that's okay. We'll just use the big one. I'm sure you're not having a problem with that. All right, what is your person thinking? We're gonna find out. Okay, in this moment in time, of course, general reading. You know, I hope it resonates with everyone who has chosen the amethyst. However, I'm quite confident it's not going to resonate with everybody. All right? Most of you probably, especially if you've been subscribed to my channel for some time. We've got that energetic link through the comments section because I always try and communicate and answer all my comments to the best of my ability. And so, yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so right now, or, you know, wait till the next one. I don't know, but make sure you're subscribed because it helps. All right, and it's free, of course. Right down there, right hand corner. Make sure it's grayed, and also hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload. I have been doing live readings, but I have not given up on the pick-a cards because I love them so very much, as I hope you guys do as well. If you have any ideas, make sure you put them in the comments section. And here we go. What is your person thinking today? Oh, Jesus. The beaver sign at the top is the sign for water. That's our chemical symbol for water. So this is a little general idea of what's going on with your person right now. It seems as though your person is kind of sheltering in place, you know. I want to say getting fat for the winter. Okay, look at this. Has your person put on a few LBs there? Okay, hang on. Yeah, your person is, you know, busy creating, building. They're cutting things out of their life that that no longer serve them. Yeah, and they're working diligently. I've got two that pop out here. The elk showed up in the very last one, which was number 3 as well. but it's coming in a different position here, number 4. And for some reason, we have a peacock in the middle. I want to get into the tarot for a second. Your person is thinking that you're strong. They probably haven't spoken to you much. They think you watch them. They may feel pressured. You know, yeah, they may think that you're pressuring them or something. Strength card. They're thinking that they have to build strength to hang on, to stay away from you for some strange reason. Okay. Maybe they have a spouse. Okay, it might have to do with that. This could be a third-party situation. I actually can feel that. They're thinking they have to apologize to you, though. They want their ducks in a row. They actually think that you might be a soul partner. They think that you may have spent lifetimes together. The Judgment card. Typically when I see the elk, it's kind of like my sign for telepathic communication as well. Okay? And, you know, you might be getting a lot of signs about this person. They may be getting a lot of signs about you. And, you know, I feel like this person is thinking about opening up and speaking to you about something that's very important. If this person is not in your life right now, which for many of you, I feel like that's the case, they're thinking about reemerging. They think about, I want to say, the good old days, the good times, the happy times. I do feel like there was a falling out. Again, like I said, you're probably not talking. But they think about the good times, okay? They're thinking about sending you a gift. This person is sorry about something. I'm hearing nasty mother-in-law. So, maybe there was a female on their side that came in between you guys. They're definitely feeling watched. They think that they can heal the situation. But again, they want to make sure that they're safe to do it. Hope this is making sense to you guys, because there's a lot of different variables here. Here's our communication. So they're gonna open up for sure. They're gonna talk to you. They want to apologize. Yeah, and they've been working. Seven of Pentacles. They've been working hard towards something. The Five of Pentacles. They think you left them. They're getting a sense of abandonment. You could flip that too, because, you know, you could have abandoned them, but I get a sense they probably did it to you as well. And so I get like a no fault here. You know, it's kind of like, let's not split hairs, you know? You did this, I did that. Who, you know, that's what I feel like this person's going to come to you with, in a sense. Like, I'm sorry, however, blah, you know? Can we put this to rest? They do have an admiration for your physical beauty. They think that you can be a little tricksy. Like, you can be a little manipulative maybe sometimes. The World and the King of Wands. So yeah, they're coming in hot and fast, okay? They definitely have a sexual attraction to you. And they want to bring your dynamic to a new place. They want to see a change. They want to see a change for the better and a lasting change for the good. Okay. The Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. You know, they're probably thinking you're not really willing to accept their love at this time. That is what they're thinking. Don't shoot the messenger. And they're thinking that you might have a wounded child syndrome too, by the way. Again, shooting the messenger is not a good idea. They probably are thinking that your behavior stems from some childhood trauma. Okay. Queen of Swords. Definitely, they have their guard up. The Death card. The Two of Cups. So they want to see change. They want to see transformation. Definitely they have their guard up. But they're thinking that your dynamic in your relationship can change. And you can come together in union. And that's what they want. Ultimately, that is what they want. And they think that the situation can be healed. So, I hope that helped you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And everything else is in the description. Go ahead, download my app where you can get daily angel messages from the Oracle. I do it for myself too. I love it. It's automated. There's other things over there you might find interesting as well. Link it down. I'm going to put my experiences I've had with some with the dark there. You might like to hear it, how this all started. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe. Tell me what you want to see done next. All right? So, thank you for being here. Namaste. Love and light.